Dude, it is incredibly hot out today. I'm really just trying to make sure the car was cooled down before I started this, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So we're cranking the AC to max, and if you hear it, well, sorry in advance. Today's a good day though. Today is back day. It's the best day of the week, dude, by a mile. By a mile. I'm pretty excited to do this one. I was messing around with some different movements while I had some free time during that last back day's workout. And I'll tell you what, I got some interesting stuff I think I'm going to start doing from now on. But I don't want to spoil it yet, so you'll probably just have to stick around for a little bit here and find out. Don't just scroll through the video. You gotta watch the entire thing. All right. Cool. But weight-wise, we're sitting at 185.2. Small increments. It's just what's gonna happen, you know. I'm not gonna be getting a pound a day, 2 pounds a day. That'd be too fast. That'd be a lot of fat gain there. We don't want that, so we just want to fill out our shirts, and that's the end goal here. So I'm gonna get myself to work, and hopefully a little bit earlier today I'll be able to get a workout in. But it's neither here nor there. We'll find out. At the end of the day, we're working out, no matter what, and that's the fun part. Back days are a little bit longer too, just because there's a lot more going on. I feel like the back needs a lot more volume than a lot of other places on the body. And maybe that's just me personally thinking that. Or maybe there's something scientific behind that, but if there is, I don't entirely know. Trying to think of if there's any real topics I want to bring up before I just dip on you guys here. Oh man, I had a conundrum yesterday. I ate quite a bit of crumble cookie. It's been a little bit of a vice. Cookies in general have been a bit of a vice for me. And it's a bit nicer when I'm on a bulk, right? It's alright to have a cookie or two. Maybe not an entire crumble cookie, because that's like 900 calories and probably way too much fat and sugar for your body to really be needing. Not a very clean bulk, right? But it certainly doesn't hurt to make sure that I hit my calorie goals. Some of those things are just way too good for what they are. They're more like a cake. I was talking about my girlfriend with it because we stopped by just to check out the flavors, right? As if we couldn't check them out online, right? I ended up with a 4-pack, and one bite turns into 3, and all of a sudden you're 600 calories deep on cookies. And that is insane, dude. That's an insane amount of calories. These, I mean, they're not small cookies, but they're not huge. You know? Oh well. A little bit of a bulking hack for me there, though, in case I ever really want to make sure I hit the calories if I'm like on a dire strait. But I didn't bring any with me today. I only had a little bit of one of the cosmic brownie ones there. Ooh, those are up there as one of my favorites, I would say. I don't have them that often, but you know, I digress. Let me go into work. Let me stop thinking about crumble cookies here and get some actual food in me. All that being said, just stick around and see if you enjoy the workout. And let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a few. Now, didn't have a lot of battery, so wanted to keep the
one that I found most important today on the chopping block, and that's these like flaps that I've seen. I forget the full name of them, but I've seen them a lot, like social media, TikTok, all that stuff, and I was feeling kind of experimental last week, so I tried them, and they felt pretty crazy. So I'm going to try and see if that was a fluke or if that was more like actually based in reality. I've got about 42 and a half pounds on them. They're not super heavy. It's just this motion of bringing your elbow down towards your body, and more so than just bringing it down towards your body, but bringing it like down and closer, as if you're coming, kind of like think of like a row or like a pull down, where you want to like almost pull your elbows towards your body. It's that kind of feeling. Definitely does some damage on the elbow, though. Try to put it a bit closer to it, but I'm gonna do so much. I think they're pretty good still. It gets rid of the use of the forearms, which makes it nice, but it's just a lot of pressure on the elbow joint. It can be a bit uncomfortable. So I'll try it again, see if it's actually anything good. I'm gonna give it another shot. We'll say this one kind of breaks you out in a sweat, but the arms are pretty red. These weren't designed for it. These are ankle like bracelets here. So you definitely end up feeling a bit more of a burn on the arm at the end of it. I'm gonna try and see if I can get it a little closer to the elbow joint itself, but not go past it, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, nope, that's not a very fun feeling. Let's go back. Abort mission. Wow. That got a lot better once you really figured it out. It's better to have it start in front of you. I was leaning a bit forward on the last one and having it pull the lats apart up here, dude. It gives me vibes of, you know, the old single arm kneeling row? Kind of gives me vibes of that, which is a pretty good indicator that it's hitting your lats, because that was a crazy good lat movement at the time, but elbow and such is pretty sore on that end, so keep it away from the elbow joint, probably closer to the bicep. think I'm going to keep that, at least for a little bit more. I just need to get something that actually works with that a bit better than just cutting up my arms over it. Pretty fun though. Exciting. I'm going to finish up the day and probably a quick pose down. Again, I don't really have a lot of battery, so I'm going to kind of do it all without the phone. And we'll come back. Alright. I'm trying to figure out this for a while, dude. I've been trying to switch, like, having just the torso and up really in this shots. Because that's obviously the thing you're focusing on for an upper body, and maybe the lower body is a bit more, like, leg focused. And all the lighting and stuff. It's all work in progress. I don't even know if I'm in focus like last time. We got all messed up for that, but I'm just gonna see how we might do good with the cover still on, even though it's gonna be pretty dark. Run through some quick stuff with this still on. I think that's fine. I don't think we're missing anything crazy here. Let's tear off the piece of glue ever. And give it a shot here. See how we look with some pretty wild lighting. Not exactly a front pose person. Man. Definitely have a little bit more going on in the middle back, which I'm happy for. These are the days I look forward to a lot of posing for, but I always can't really figure out what exactly I want to do. And the order is very important too, right? Honestly, I think that's probably it. I don't think we have anything really crazy left. Maybe an Arnold here to just finish the day up. It's still such a difficult fucking pose to hit, but we're done. Ugh. And hopefully got some good results, but this is a pretty short video for today. Again, gotta make sure everything's all charged up. I'm out of my element right now because I haven't done this stuff in so long. So bear with me here. Quality's getting better with time, you know. We'll get back into a pretty smooth groove here, but you know how it goes. And tomorrow's a leg day. We got our more hamstring focused leg day. We'll slaughter that. Then be done for the week. So you know how it goes. My name is Mike, and until I see you guys again, make sure to be kinder than necessary. Peace.